Hello, everyone. Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is your third fan requested Friday matchup of the week. Michal Krizo, Krizanek, I believe his last name is, but he likes to go by Krizo, so we'll just call him Michal Krizo, versus Kevin Levrone. Now, when you give me the opening to use any version of Kevin Levrone, I like to use different versions. I don't like to hit you guys with the same pictures over and over again. It's nice to explore different versions. And this 1998 Kevin Levrone, very underrated. One of his best. Personally, one of, if not my favorite. 1997 was good as far as size, just overwhelming size. But 1998 was almost better. I mean, it was a lot of hungry lions out there in 1998, so very difficult to get a high place. I think it's all about levels in this one. Michal Krizo looks fantastic. I mean, hey, this is Kevin Levrone we're talking about. Arm-wise, I think Kevin almost has him beat. And I mean, this Michal Krizo, he is unbelievable, guys. Look at the quads on the man. For Kevin Levrone, you have to admit, this is a darn good front double by. Go to the front lat spread. And if Krizo was close to Levrone in the front double by, which he was, it's all about levels in this one. He's not close to Kevin Levrone in the front lat spread. Look at the lat spread. Look at it on Kevin Levrone. I had some criticisms with other front lat spreads, other versions of Kevin Levrone, maybe not quite as symmetrical as they could be. This 98 one, one of the best, guys. One of the best, and I'm sure by the time this video is over, you guys will agree, 1998 Kevin Levrone was just unbelievable. Look at the side chest, guys. Now, looks photoshopped. Look at the comparison. If you want to do the extra work, go and look at the pictures. Kevin Levrone in this very picture, standing next to Nasser Al-Sanbadi, who he placed under. Hey, it's debatable. It's always back and forth between them two guys. Depending on what the judges were looking for, he was dwarfing Nasser so bad in size that it is no stretch of the imagination that he would be just dwarfing Michal Krizo. Unmitigated the size of Kevin Levrone. It should have been illegal to be this big. Go to the side tricep. Of course, that's foolish, right? Kevin Levrone, not only was he huge, but he was conditioned. He was rock hard. You can see my confusion of why he placed so low at the 98 Olympia. But then again, guys, look at the lineup. I mean, Flex Wheeler was on. When Flex Wheeler was on, he was hard to get a hold of. And then he had Nasser Al-Sanbadi, Kevin Levrone, Sean Ray. They were all there. Look at the legs on Kevin Levrone. Vascular, huge, rock hard. Michal Krizo, I'll give him this. He is very conditioned, very tight. He looks good. Not a thing wrong with him. But Kevin Levrone is a jewel. It's all about, levels. They were hand-picked by the gods, these guys, as far as their genetics are concerned. Turn around. And this 1998 Kevin Levrone, he is not with any weak points at all. No weak points in this version. Look at the back. And no, they're not the clearest pictures in town. But I do detect some striations in those glutes. Kevin Levrone, I've never seen him so big, so conditioned. Look at how thick that back is of Kevin. Unbelievable, guys. And if you've never got a chance to see the whole gallery, all the poses, Kevin Levrone, 1998, I'm telling you right now, guys, go to the rear double by. And this is usually a weak pose for Kevin, in my opinion, that is. But he just looks very thick in the lower end, and lower lat insertions pretty prominent. I will say, Michal Krizo, he is conditioned, maybe even slightly more conditioned than Kevin Levrone. Who knows, with these blurry pictures of 1998, you can never really tell exactly how conditioned these guys were. Anyway, guys, that was the two back shots. Krizo, his conditioning, he's not going to get a point. Probably in either of the back shots. Maybe in the rear double by. His arms do look darn good. Probably better than Levrone's, at least in this shot. Turn back around for the ab and thigh. And it is not very often that Kevin Levrone gets an ab and thigh pose, gets a point. But I do believe he is much more aesthetically pleasing. In the abs, the lats, the V-taper, the quads on this Michal Krizo, if they were a little larger, I think, in this comparison, other shots, they were big enough. I mean, his legs are huge. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, against Kevin Levrone, I think you're going to need all the size that you can get to compete and to combat against such a huge... Oh, wait a second. This is a 1997 Kevin Levrone. Couldn't find an ab and thigh from 98. Sure, it would look good, though. Let's finish this one off with a 1998 Kevin Levrone. And like I said, guys, this Michal Krizo, not a thing wrong with his physique. He was huge. He's massive. He's a mastodon. But Kevin Levrone, he was handpicked by the gods themselves. Look at this physique. You don't just, you don't just go to the store, pick up some groceries, go to the gym, do a workout, and you end up looking like this. Kevin Levrone, he's the only one that can pull that off. 1998, outstanding. Here is your winner, guys, Kevin Levrone. He basically outclassed Michal Krizo. Michal Krizo, he did all the work, guys. He has all the muscle in the world. But so did Levrone. And he had that classic Kevin Levrone shape. He is an icon, guys. Hit thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.